And who is this ugly motherfucker? Who is he? Because we all know who he is. And let's hear what he says.
Hey, what they call the police on me for? I'm innocent. What Black used to say? I'm innocent.
Do you see how he's making fun of Kanika? He's not innocent. Does that look like a man that's innocent? Does that? Does he look innocent to you guys? Why would he be hiding if he was so innocent?
Hey. Herbo don't play. I do not play.
So you were the one who did it, right?
Y'all know I don't play.
Y'all know he don't play, right? So he's admitting. Right? Teresa admits she has triplets. And now Talaria, whatever the fuck you say his name, all of a sudden is, he don't give a fuck. He's saying it. According to everybody, Kanika's brother Kenny killed his best friend, wasn't it Corey Williams, back in 2014. Don't you guys understand? This was all about revenge. Kanika gonna testify. Kenny, they wanted to kill him. Yo, when I tell you that we're going to talk now about being under submission, we're going to do that. Give me a couple of minutes. All right, so let's do this, right? So Kenny on Facebook Live, which everybody's seen it. This is Kenny on Facebook Live, and he's talking. Listen to.
He dropped, shorty. Shorty ain't gonna say it on this live, shorty. That motherfucker fast tail, shorty. Yeah. I see you been snapping. What you been on? I've been finessing the government, man. That's all I've been on, man.
Yeah. Okay, Kenny. Okay. Now, we were going to talk about being under submission.
Yeah, that's what's up, shorty. My mom, you got.
And that's what we're going to talk about in a second.
Shorty, on day, shorty. You ain't looking no more, shorty. Oh, Bree, I'm getting something to eat right now, shorty. Yeah. You ain't looking no more, shorty. Huh? I said, you ain't looking no more. I'm okay, keep calling you looking now. Oh, Bree, shorty.
And there's Kenny. We haven't heard or seen him in over 2 years. Okay? In over 2 years. Nowhere. No lives, no nothing. Nothing at all. Now let's talk about being under submission, which what we were talking about. So that's why I said that was a half of part 3. All right, being under submission is when you want to become a Mason and you have to do exactly what they tell you to do. If, believe it or not, these kids in Chicago, what they're doing, they're going into this program. Everybody knows it, the mind control program. And they're going into that program and they're learning how to not give a fuck about what you are doing. If it takes that you have to kill a motherfucker, you have to. And you have to wear that blonde hair until you do what you gotta do. And once you're done with it, you can change the color of your hair back if they want you to. But most likely, they do. What I read up last night, I know. Now, Teresa thought that she was going to be a Mason. She was like, oh, I'm going to sacrifice my daughter. Did you not see that knot on the morning show on her eye? Look for the morning show and look at the knot on her eye that Kanika gave her fighting her. Because my belief is that the ambulance, the coroner, the fake coroner, which I can prove to you that they were both fake. One is a YouTuber, and the other one is Andrea Marini, and then the other one, I have a picture with him and Andrea Marini together, which I can put in here, but you can just go to the video that I've been telling you about. When I was upset, and I wrote, "Suck it, Andrea Marini," because I wanted them to know the truth, what was happening, what was really going down. Now let's talk about being under submission. Teresa changed the color of her hair the minute I told her. The minute I told her, don't you have to, don't women with blonde hair are under submission? Sure enough, both her and Sakara changed their hair. Now, Sakara, when she came out talking about the mind control program, that everybody's telling her, who did it? But who did it? And she's like, I'm going to tell y'all who did it. So we're like, who did it? She's like, don't you understand? The government. See, what y'all don't understand is that the government is taking these children and putting them in programs to not feel, only think what they think, only do what they do. I mean, you can be on a block and you could be gang stalked and not even know it. You can see a guy with glasses across the street tomorrow, and you could be driving down the highway and you see him again in his car. Because why? They gang stalking you. That's how they do it. They go around and they gang stalk you. And that's what they did to Kanika. And they gang stalked on 13th and Christiana. Okay? I have that video also on my page. Anyway. So, they take these kids, they put them in a program not to feel. So when they were killing Kanika, when they were killing her, they had no remorse. Because why? They were taught not to. They were paid to go into these programs like it was school or a job. After school, they had to go to this program, Ultra Mind Control, and take up these classes on how to do only what you're told to do. And if they tell you to kill and you don't kill, they'll kill you. So, I'm trying to tell you guys that being under submission is being under the higher ups. And those higher ups tell you what to do. Like Carl Nesbitt was a higher up. He was a Mason. He told Teresa, oh, kill Kanika. And we have 2 more. You have 2 more of them, if he even knew. I doubt he knew, though. Well, they had to know. I'm wrong. I'm sorry for even saying that. Because they know every aspect of your life. Once you join that program, they know everything. Who your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, even the name of your motherfucking dog. Do you understand me, guys? Even the name of your motherfucking dog. And until they say you can't change the color of your hair, you can't. But since they knew that me and Susie knew about Andrea Marini and Joey Staggs' recreation, they made them change their hair so they wouldn't look obvious. Do you guys understand that? Do you understand? That they were put in these programs, they're paying them. That's why Sakara said the government killed her. And everybody's still saying, but who? But who? And she's saying it over and over. The government. Don't y'all understand? She was gang stalked. They taught these kids how to kill and not feel and laugh and not care. It's a sad situation. We'll do part 4 tomorrow, guys. I've done kept you long enough. I love you guys. Peace out. We're going to finish talking tomorrow about the under submission, but right now I got to go. So I gave you this part before I left. Love you guys.